I've got some insane trading methods that can help you make a ton of coins on FIFA 22, but before we jump into that, I need to show you the easiest way for you to get some coins. If you guys are looking for the cheapest and most reliable coins on the market, make sure to head over to utnice.com and use code CHIEF for 6% off at checkout. Now let's go ahead and jump right into this video. All right, boys, so jumping into these methods, we got a couple different low budget things for you guys to try out. And as we're getting into this, make sure you guys drop a follow on Twitch for all my daily live streams, and then join the Discord as well for more investments, trading tips, everything like that. So what we're going to be starting off here is we're going to be looking at silver Bundesliga players. Now, obviously, these guys have some sort of value on the market due to the Bundesliga League SBC and people wanting to get packs from that. So right now, these cards are going for about 500 coins a piece, as you can see. Now, when picking these guys up, my typical rule of thumb is you want to pick these up for about 150 coins under what you're going to sell them for. So we'd like to pick these up for 350 coins or less. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to go through and just mass bid on these cards at the price you want to pick these up at. So for me, I'm just going to sit here and mass bid on these for 350 a piece. Now, sometimes you get this market glitch where not everything pops up and you just got to kind of play around with the filter, keep searching, and it'll eventually fix itself. But you can see here, this card had a 300 coin bid on it before. He should have been popping up when we searched before, but he didn't. So sometimes you just get this glitch. You're just going to either search again, play around with it, or search with no price and kind of flick through all the cards. But eventually, it'll fix itself. So the first thing you're going to do, go through, mass bid on all of these for the price that you want to pick them up for. And then after you've bid on a bunch of these and you've got time until these expire, you got to wait 4 or 5 minutes. That's when you're going to go in now and you're going to set your max buy now to 350 and you're going to just refresh over and over and try to snipe these cards. So when you're doing this, basically, you're going to end up picking up cards from both bidding and sniping, and it's just going to be kind of way more efficient to do this. You can see here, one of them popped up for 200, missed out on him, but that would have been some nice coins there. Now, moving on to our next part that you can kind of integrate to this is if you go quality bronze here instead of silver, and this is very similar to silver, but there's a couple of things that change. Now, basically, just with the bronzes, there's a lot less bronze supply on the market than there is silver supply. So first thing we do, usually check the price. They're going to be about the same price, the bronzes and silvers, and they are here. So when it comes to bronzes, do not even bother trying to snipe bronzes. The reason for this, again, there just isn't that many of them on the market, and they're not going to pop up enough for it to be anywhere near trying to snipe these. So don't even worry about sniping these. Saying that, one pops up just like that. Now, when they do pop up, they're going to be relatively easy to win, and the reason for that being just less people do this because there's not as many cards. So it'll be easy to pick up the cards that do pop up, but just not that many will pop up. Now, when it comes to bidding, something I like to do with bidding is instead of like with the silvers, where basically I just flat bid that one price that I'm picking these up at, with the bronzes, what I'll do is I'll actually try to pick them up for as cheap as possible. Try to get these for 150, 200, 250, squeeze the coins out of these. Because the thing with these is a lot of people don't pay attention to bronzes, and you can get some really good deals, especially if you're on late at night. Now, however, it looks like right now somebody is actually mass bidding 350 a piece on these. So you will just have to mass bid your flat price of what you're trying to pick these up for. So all in all, putting this method into one here, what you're going to do is you're going to go Bundesliga, you're going to set your max bid price to 350, and you're going to bid on all the bronzes and silvers you can here. Now, a lot of times you're going to have to adjust the price here, depending on what they're going for and things like that, but just picking them up for 150 coins under what they're selling for. So I'm going to go through and I'm going to sit here and I'm going to mass bid on every single bronze and silver card I can here. And then after that, I'm going to go through, list everything up that I've got, and then I'm going to be sniping along the way as well. So you can see here, lots of bronzes and silvers rolling in with these bids and whatnot. So we sit here, win these over and over. Now I got 3 minutes until these cards expire. Now I'm going to go in and snipe while I'm kind of waiting for those cards. And again, typically I'm going to snipe silvers, not bronzes. So go through, mass bid on all of them, and then start trying to snipe silvers, and then start listing those cards up once you win them. Now, when it comes to listing these up, some of them will go for different prices, and sometimes it may be worth to check the prices, but I typically just go ahead and list all the cards up for 500 because I think it's more worth it to get back into bidding and win as many cards as possible rather than maybe sell a card for 600 instead of 500 500 because maybe he goes a little bit more. So that's kind of my thoughts with checking prices, I would say, of all of these cards. I think it's just kind of a waste of time at the end of the day. But guys, that's going to be it for this video. If you did enjoy it, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch you in the next video.